Well, when I first knew Ed, it was '89, and in early 1990, I was in D.C. with a group of folks, people with disabilities and parents, and we decided we were going to go try to talk to our senator about the ADA. Dave Durenberger had been an original co-sponsor of the ADA. Our other senator, Rudy Boschwitz, was also a Republican and wasn't going to sign on because he was also a businessman. He owned a business called Plywood, Minnesota, and he thought that it would, negatively impact his business or something. And we called Ed and said, what should we do? We want to, we don't have any political power. We're not hot shots. We want to get him to sign on to the ADA. And Ed said, okay, here's what you do. You go in together. You don't beat up on each other. You honor each other. You let people with disabilities in the group make their statements. You talk about how parents of kids with disabilities are a market and that, you shouldn't turn your back on us and how can we go shopping if we can't get our kid into the store. And you just don't leave. So the meeting we got was with one of the staffers. And I think we were in the room, there were 16 of us. And we all asked to go in, and they put us in a conference room with the staffer. And I think we were with the staffer for about an hour and a half. And the senator stuck his head in and said, what's going on? I need to talk to you. And the guy said, well, these people are here, they want to talk to you about the ADA. And we managed to get his attention, and by the time he left the room, which was about an hour and a half later, he agreed that he was going to co-sponsor the ADA. It was really important piece because he was a Republican senator from Minnesota, the state where the other senator was an original co-sponsor, and it was really empowering for us. I think what we realized is that what Ed said is just go in there and don't give up. And we didn't yell and we didn't scream and we didn't make a scene, and we were very reasonable and rational and logical and passionate, but it wasn't a fight. It was just keep giving them information until they understand that they're wrong, because they will understand that they're wrong. And I think that was probably the most important strategy to learn from him. Just don't go away. Don't ever go away.